one thing I think about is how good I would look in the uniform, and then the crowd behind us, 6:30 game, I know it's going to be a good one.
What we're trying to do is figure out a way to blend a little bit of the modern times of Texas A&M football with the history and the tradition. And I think the fans really appreciated the atmosphere and what we did, and so I think we'd like to try to make it a yearly tradition and see if we can have a really good night Saturday.
There are college traditions, and then there's Aggie land.
When you walk down the tunnel, think about everything you've done to prepare for this moment.
My goodness, goosebumps. Push forward, touchdown, Aggies!
Twist, twist, lock that right arm out, lock that right arm out. One more like that. All right, we got snap downs on the whistle. Hey, good technique today. I want y'all to be aggressive. I want great technique. Rick, what's up, dog? Let's have a good one, yeah. Stand up, good. Good, Kobe.
Tommy Moffitt has been in college football's strength and conditioning business for decades. Several greats have come through his program and on to the next level. Here at A&M, it's Chase Bisontis that takes it up a notch to heights Moffitt has never seen before.
You know, Chase is very strong, probably the strongest collegiate football player that I've ever coached. You know, he's strong, and God blessed him with a different set of genes and a neuromuscular system than a lot of people. He's able to move weight at a speed that's just uncommon.
I love the weight room, yes sir. You know, Coach Moffitt, Coach Blake definitely changed the environment and the culture that we have, the juice that we bring in the weight room. And I mean, you see guys, I think we're a much bigger, stronger, faster team this year. So a lot of guys love the weight room, I would say more.
There's no going through the motions in the weight room with Bisontis. He attacks workout sessions with vigor, and he's conquered strength records with numbers that are off the charts.
Oh, he's got the best squat that I've ever seen recorded in a collegiate weight room. So he squatted 705 pounds with just a belt. So that's impressive.
He's had no trouble taking the effort from the gym to the field.
Coach Moffitt working on our legs, like squatting so much, power cleaning so much, being more explosive. You know, moving a guy from point A to point B is our job in the run game. So I definitely feel better doing it, and I feel more conditioned to do it, play in, play out, every play on the drive. So that's been helpful, definitely.
Obviously an extremely impressive career to this point here at Texas A&M. He started games at tackle, started games at guard, has an incredible raw strength and raw power. Probably is the best people mover that we have across the front line. And his ability to get under somebody's pads and move them against their will is very unique. And Chase has been phenomenal for us and is going to play in this game for a really long time.
Yeah, right, it's just like, you know, the blue collar, hard hat, lunch bucket, like that background of his and that mindset of his is what allows him. He shows up every day and he shows up to work, and there's no 99% with Chase. It doesn't exist.
In New Jersey, we just weightlifting. I owe it a lot to my high school coaches. But yeah, just lifting from young, taking my protein, now taking my creatine. Just hard work, you know, whatever I can do, wherever I'm at, if it's in school, football, weight room, I'm gonna give it my all. And I guess that just showed up for me there, yeah.
Far from home, he feels right at home, thanks to the 12th man and an offensive line that's formed a brotherhood.
Like I had guys, Trey Zoon was there, Crown was there. I had guys, Ruben was there to just take me in and, you know, treat me like a brother from day one. And the A&M fan base is great, so it wasn't too difficult. the food's a little different. You know, the bacon, egg, and cheese, we don't have that here. Pizza's a little different, but the barbecue's amazing. So everything's been great, though, so far, and I'm so happy I came here. Yeah.
So weird being mic'd up, because, like, I've never talked before, and now I'm mic'd up. I don't talk, so I don't want it to be boring for y'all. But, like, I don't know what to say. That's why I was like, it might be a compilation of me giggling or something, bro, you know? Yeah, I love Snickers. I can eat Snickers for days.
I believe that. Some days I think maybe.
A little too much. Let's take advantage of every opportunity. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
There's plenty of energy that comes with early season success, and a big reason for it has been an amped up defensive line. On the interior, Albert Regis, DJ Hicks, and Tyler Onyedem have brought on serious output.
Yeah, I think Al's a tremendous man. I think first and foremost, he's a man of great character. I've known Al for a long time. He was here with me as a defensive coordinator. We brought him in, and then to see what he's grown into, and then obviously the player that he's become. I've continually stated that I think he's the most unsung defensive lineman that we have here, because he does not get nearly the credit he deserves for what he does in the interior of our defense, helping us defend the run. Yeah, DJ, I think, is a kid who is really coming into his own this year, and I think when you talk about, why isn't there a drop-off maybe, or why has the D-line been able to perform the way that they're able to, I think DJ's as big a key to that as anything. And, we put a lot of investment into his development this offseason and hoping that he would take that next step, and he has. And I think he's playing really at an elite level right now. And, I first saw him as a sophomore when we started recruiting him, and we always knew the player he was capable of becoming. I think he's really becoming kind of a master of his craft now, and I think you're starting to see that talent show out, play in and play out, and it's been really good for him and good for us. I think we looked at a kid and thought there was a tremendous amount of upside to unlock him in our defensive structure, playing more of an attack-minded four-down front, and I think we've seen that. I think he's got unbelievable burst and athleticism, and he's also got a really, really good strength at the point of attack, and so he's been a phenomenal addition. He was kind of the number one target that we had last year when he went in the portal for that position, and we were able to land him, and I think maybe to some degree that hurt our ability to land others, because I think a lot of people knew how good he was.
Things didn't necessarily happen right away for these three. They've waited, they've learned, and they've grown.
I didn't always have the most belief in myself. Some people don't find that like that should be the way it is just because of how I came in. But I just don't think I had like a lot of faith that I actually could play in the SEC. Actually playing and actually getting here showed me that I could do it.
Coming here thinking, I'm coming to A&M, I didn't know like if people would be like stuck up, cocky. But everybody's good, genuine people, especially in the D-line room. And coming here, it's been a really good time. Being closer to home as well, it's been fun. So yeah.
I believe I've had the normal college career, as in like, you come from a high school, I played all 4 years on varsity as a starter, come here to playing 2 games, 2 total snaps, scout team, redshirted, total like night and day difference, and I really had to earn everything that I've gotten at this point.
They, along with the entire defensive line, have worked for it, and they've earned the praise. They're proving it to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, I don't even really think it's proving people wrong. It's proving us right. Our work, our process that we go through, we just proving ourselves right. And we know that every day, no matter good or bad, we're going to go to work. We're going to put our hard hat on and we're going to go to work. And if you go to work every day and every day you're trying to be 1% better, then when you look up, you'll be happy with the results. And that's what I tell the guys, man. It don't matter. People talking good about you, people talking bad about you, it don't matter, right? They going to talk, right? Let's control what they talk about, you know what I mean? And so that's how we approach it, and that's how we go about our business.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M.
Eyes up, lock in. Like we've been saying this for weeks, man. To get what you really want in this world of the SEC, like you've got to at some point just kick a door down and announce who the you are. This is our stage. This is our opportunity. The last night game at Kyle Field, the last chance we're going to have to go out in front of the 12th man at night to go out there and do something really special, right? But lock in on what it's going to take. Be the more physical team, start to finish, wear their out. And when this film goes on tomorrow, we better be the team that plays the hardest. You put a ton of work in to put yourselves in these situations. Protect what's yours.
Howdy, Aggs. Tonight at Kyle Field, we honor the past with an eye to the future, but keeping our attention to the present. The Fight Texas Aggies honor the 1975 team with throwback uniforms. They're taking on the Florida Gators.
It's a special night in Aggieland, and Kyle Field is rocking. Florida ignores the noise, though, and fires off an opening salvo. But the Aggies don't flinch and light their own fuse for an answer.
Marcel Reed takes the snap. Play action fake. In the pocket, steps up, taking a shot, going deep for Craver. Got him! 15, 10 to the 7-yard line. Reed to Craver. First and goal from the 8. Out of the backfield, Marcel's going to run right up the middle. Marcel, touchdown! 2 plays, 7-6. Marcel throws it for the first 67 and runs it for the next 8.
Well, there's a good answer right there. 2 plays, the length of the field to tie this one up.
From their own 19-yard line, in motion left to right, Ashton Bethel-Roman. It's a run right up the middle and through the hole. Scoots Le'Veon Moss across the 25 to the 26 on that 1975 era block TAM. Play action fake, Marcel to the Aggie sideline to the right, and that is caught. Casey Concepcion with the catch. He curls to the 35-yard line, make it the 34. Play action fake, Le'Veon. He's got his tight end, Nate Borkacher, into Florida territory in front of the Aggie sideline on that throw to the right. And he drags Gators inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. 28-yard gain. Reuben Owens to his left. Now Morrow goes out of the backfield to his right. And he may have moved forward.
He was offside.
Catch by Morrow in front of the Aggie sideline to the right, inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. Shotgun snap, play action fake, Marcel. Pressure from his left, now runs, throws, complete, touchdown! DeMaurian Morrow with his first touchdown as an Aggie. It's a 22-yard reception.
That was incredible vision after he avoided a rusher to locate Morrow down inside the 5-yard line and deliver a perfect strike for the touchdown.
The Gators aren't going anywhere. They hang right in there, and it's 14-14.
With 3 receivers left side, Marcel across the middle, complete. Theo caught, 45-yard line. First down catch, 14-yard gain. 1:05 left, first quarter, tied at 14. Shotgun snap to Marcel, look right, slant, caught. What a job by Mario, gets out of the tackle and ahead to the Florida 40-yard line. Now in motion left to right comes Concepcion. Ball to Florida, 29-yard line on a 1st and 10. Marcel tucks, runs right up the middle. Marcel 20 and he's hit. He turns the shoulder, absorbed the hit at the 22-yard line. It's Le'Veon right up the middle. Le'Veon along the hashes. Le'Veon inside the 10. Le'Veon touchdown Aggies from 22 yards.
He got hit 3 or 4 times and he just wouldn't go down. Le'Veon Moss for the touchdown.
After the early explosives, the Aggie defense looks to diffuse the situation with their own domination.
Lagway looking left, pressure coming, they got to be fumbled the football at the 22.
Let's see who got
Albert Regis.
Who got it?
But Albert with the strip back at the 22. Two backs, Lagway in between them. Now he goes in motion to the right. Lagway looking that way, throws back to the left. Incomplete. Tyreek Chappelle timed that perfectly. In the pocket, swing left to Ball. Nowhere to go. Back at the 15. Torian York, loss of 4. Texas A&M leads at the half over the Florida Gators.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M.
Here we go. Eyes up, lock in. This is the competitive stamina we talked about, right? It's the ability to have to focus and strain every play consistently. Through the ups, through the downs, through the goods, through the bads, and strain. Keep chopping away. You're wearing them down physically. You will have more togetherness than them in the second half. 1, 2, 1, 2, run!
Pressure coming. They get Lagway. Cassius, Howe, sack number 8. It's a receiver screen with the tight end Hansen blocking. Fumbled out of bounds. Oh no, York got it. It's the Aggies. They have the football at the 29. The catch by Brown, and then it gets punched out by Sanford, and he kind of wrapped it back in bounds. Quick outs. That's a catch, Amari Nightblack. Oh, he leaps over a defender out of bounds. Owens to the left of Marcel Reed. Snap to his right. And a yard as Ruben runs right. Play clock is at 5, and Tyler White telling everybody, let's get ready. The Graham snap to White. It's good. Randy boots home. The field goal from 26. Aggies showing pressure. Play clock at 5. Just in time on the snap. Lagway across the middle, complete to Wilson. Ball up the middle, avoids one tackle. Ball gets across the 30 to the 28-yard line, and on comes Trey Smack for a field goal. This is a 45-yard attempt.
A&M and Florida get small wins to start the second half. They trade field goals. The Aggie offense then looks to go big, and they're on the move.
Now in motion, right to left goes Ashton Bethel-Roman. Joining Concepcion on the left. Marcel in the pocket. Caught. Theo, 50-yard line. High snap to Marcel. Just across the middle screen at the 30 to the 25-yard line. And diving ahead, Casey Concepcion. Heading to the south end zone. Shotgun snap. Marcel Reed. Time. Fires left side for Concepcion. Intercepted.
A miscue doesn't phase the Aggie defense. They keep doing what they do best.
Eugene Wilson goes in motion from left to right. Boom. Pass on a slant, nearly intercepted by Damian Sanford. 3rd and 6 from the Aggie 49. It's ball.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. 2 receivers on each side on a 4th and 6 from the Aggies 49-yard line. Shotgun snap. Lagway pressure from his left across the middle. Incomplete!
Almost picked off.
The defense gives it back to the offense, providing them another opportunity. It's complementary football. The offense takes it and runs with it.
Now in motion goes Concepcion. Around to KC. Can he turn the corner? Yes. First down. Jamarian Morrow to the right side, cuts back, 25-yard line. 3rd and 4 from the 21. Swing. Concepcion left side, 20, 15, 10-yard line, and he is wrestled out of bounds inside the 10. Tight formation to the right side. It's a direct snap to Ruben, and Ruben to the 2. Marcel, shotgun, toss, Ruben, left side, Ruben Owens, touchdown, Aggies!
Yes!
Ruben Owens!
It's a toss sweep, and they couldn't get out quick enough to stop him.
Randy Bond for the extra point. Aggies up 31-17 on the Florida Gators with 4:39 to play in the 4th from their own 25. 2 receivers each side. Shotgun snap to Lagway. Pressure from his left. Got him, fumble! Down at the 23-yard line. hang on, Hayes comes away with it. Aggie football. And the Aggies take over at the 23. Now Bussey, he's going to take, nope, Reed with the fake right up the middle. Marcel. E.J. Smith around the right side, breaks a tackle. E.J. spins down to the 11-yard line. Theo Mellon-Nordstrom lines up behind Chase Basantis to the 5. Florida cannot stop the clock for this attempt for Randy Bond. The Aggies up 31-17. Snap from Graham. Tyler White hold. Randy Bond bangs it through.
That's 3 SEC wins and a 3-game homestand. A&M closes out a 34-17 victory over Florida.
Yes, baby, let's do it. 6-0 in the retro.
The vibes are high because we keep winning when we got time. I ain't gonna lie, we've been winning the games in practice. Coach Oakham having practice hard in that heat, but it's getting done on Saturday, so ain't nobody complaining, man. Let's go. Shout out Arkansas, let's go.
6-0, baby.
Hey, what can I say? 6-0. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Now we're taking this show on the road.
Listen, hear this. When they talk about complimentary football, right, and being a team that will uplift each other, that is it. That game right there will define that forever, right? Defensively, we come out, we're on our heels a little bit, we're not playing great ball. Offensively, right down the field, answer, take the lead, right? Go out, jump all over them. Defense settles in, right? Offense hits a little bit of a rhythm, right? Not able to get things going. Defense, stop. Come in at halftime, I told you, right? Turnovers. Turnovers would be the difference, right? We go out, we get one, we get another one late, right? Puts the game away. And then offensively, when we needed to go lean on them at the end of the game, we leaned on it. When we needed to run the football, to run the clock out, we did it, right? It wasn't fancy, it wasn't pretty, other than we're 6-0. And that's what winning football is, right? We talked about that from day one in this program, right? That we were going to learn how to become a winning football team and a winning football program. And we're starting to learn, right? We're practicing the right way. We're studying the right way. We're preparing the right way. And then when we get into games, we don't blink. We don't blink, right? And we handled it, right? And the challenge was to handle this middle part of this thing the right way. We just put 3 straight SEC victories on the board, man. That's a hell of a Why not do? 1, 2.
It feels amazing. It's been amazing.
Supporting me. Hello, 12th man. Hello, 12th man. We just beat Florida. We're 6-0. We're going to Arkansas next week. Follow us all the way there. We need y'all to be loud. We need y'all to be proud. We need y'all to show out because we're going to go put BT in Arkansas as well, baby.